Right then, what we got?
Here we have the Model T. The Model T van. Just picked it up myself. Little Model T van. Some lovely history with it, which is all available for purchasers to come and have a look at. Basically, from memory, it started life as a taxi many years ago. It was rebodied as a van for the company, this company, in its day. Been owned by the family for something like 50, 60 years or something on that sort of line. We better check into it. I'm afraid I don't actually know too much of the background of it. I haven't got involved with it yet. I did drive it the other day. I drove it around the village. It drove lovely. And it was only the second time I've ever driven a Model T, so it was very strange to me, and I did struggle a little bit, like we all do, I think, with something strange, especially like a T. But the basis of it is that it drove very well. It drove really, really well. Brakes were goodish. Pulled well. Strange things to drive, as everybody knows. You know, funny bottom gear and a very high bottom gear, and even higher top gear it would have seemed. But anyway, the basis of it is the engine was lovely and it drove beautifully. It is what it is, as you can see. It's just an absolutely stunning vehicle. It really is really close to Concours, although it hasn't just been restored to Concours level. It was restored like this many years ago and retained that beautiful condition and appearance. It is just so right, as far as I can see. I'm not a Model T expert, but it's just so lovely to drive, look at, be around, just feel. The panels are just beautiful restoration. As I say, older restoration, so it's lovely and settled. Everywhere you look, it's just absolutely superb. Really am impressed with it. Paraffin lamps on the front. It's got electric light set, of course. Electric starts no trouble at all. But the little refinements. I mean, the sign writing is to die for, which enhances the actual appearance of the vehicle, as you can see. And it's just a shame that whoever buys it is probably going to want to put it in their own livery, which is a real shame because it looks just so perfect.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Even down to the light box on the top there, look, which lights up. It all works. And the honeycomb grille is just about perfect. Look, it's hardly picked up a fly. Correct light lenses for the period of the lamps and such like. Original registration number by the looks of it. It's held on the side there, so you can see a side mount. It's just beautiful. Come, just have a quick look at the back doors. It's just, even the back doors fit like a golf. They're just absolutely superb. Really impressive. There's a few bits and pieces in there. I'm not going into it. There's a few odds and sods. There's side screens there which are quite nice. Side curtains, should we say? Side curtains is the best way to put it. And I know what's happened here. I think it's a very clever way of doing it. It's the right way of doing it. They're just studied on, but I can assure you, when you're driving, I've got a Morris commercial like this with a C cab, and when you're driving one and you get a bit of a side wind, it does actually straight through the cab and blow your cap off. And so I can see why they've put these side curtains on, and in fact it's given me an idea. I'll probably do exactly the same thing with mine. But anyway, there you
lovely,
go.
isn't
What
it?
can you say? Wherever you look,
Look at all this.
Yeah, beautiful. Wherever you look is stunning. Wants a new bowl on the horn there. What are they, £1.50, so we're not going to worry about them, are we? That broke off the other day, who cares? Well, there you go. To be honest, it's one of them vehicles that you become speechless about, really, because it's just so lovely. Just lovely. Come along and see it.